YouTube, what it do? Hey man, thank for the subscribes, the likes, and the thumbs up, letting me know I was kicking my stuff, homie. I gotta shout out to homeboy Hoodie from the hood, from keeping it G'd, authentic, and solid, homie. Knowing he from the blue team, cripping it, and knowing I'm up out the Don moves, pushing that blood and red thing, homie. He was able to judge my character, you know what I'm saying, straight through the YouTube and through the get down, homie, on my solidarity, homie. I was able to peep his style through his content, through his get down, and see his solidarity. So I want to say, you know what I'm saying, from the heart, homie, much love, homie. Hoodie from the hood, homie, from 89 on up, homie. And by the way, for me to introduce myself to you and to we meet personally and to the rest of the world that peep this content, my name is Gangsta Half. You know what I'm saying? Half, because I'm short in stature. And if you go catch one of my stories, it say Mexican gangster helped put my name together. So my South Side home where I grew up with helped collage the gangster with the half to make it Gangsta Half, homie. So you know, that's how that went down. So much love from Hoodie from the hood, homie. And anytime you come down to Inglewood, because I know we got the SoFi and all that shit. Anytime you come down, dog, and just want a homie from the red team to pull up, brace you, support you, or whatever, hit me, dog. I'm still city bound. Still got love in my city, dog. So I'm good, homie. This story right here, I kind of like had ran through Gunner thing, Gunner Collective, and seeing him mentioning about how the younger generation kind of get down with they disrespect to dead homies by like kicking over candles and shit like that. That's a trip. That's a trip, homie. You know what I'm saying? And just like some of the music we used to hang out and ride to, Hood Patrol to, you know, it ain't popping no more. Motherfucker ride to rap and different shit. We rode to R&B and oldies. This ain't my music, but I just want to serve the younger audience how we used to kind of like, you know, big homies used to kind of mentor us and ride with us, or let us ride with them rather, to serve the music, homie. And this is like some Smokey Robinson or some shit right here, bro. I'm try to pull it up and shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? But we used to ride off like R&Bs and different type of music of that effect, you know, to the whispers and the moments and, you know what I'm saying, Nita Baker and Tina Marie and shit like that, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what we rolled to, homie. And kind of to dig into the story, like what Gunner was touching on, homie, is motherfuckers kicking over candles and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where I come from, homie. That's hardly, you know what I'm saying, major disrespect, homie. Major disrespect, homie. And I didn't experience it, not actually, but I know they do it. And a few months ago, we had buried a homegirl, the big homegirl, Nene Capone. And we had like a visual in the turf for her, homie. But before we ended the visual, one of my G homeboys, TK Wack, he had pulled me to the side and we kind of had politicked about it, and we wound up collecting the candles for the G homegirl because we didn't want that static to come through, homie. You know, and somebody disrespect the homegirl get down, and that'll cause motherfuckers to want to ride and shit. You know what I'm saying? Older motherfuckers. You know, it's cool if the youngsters do it, but if our generation, motherfuckers 40 something, 50, motherfucker kick our people candles over, dog, that shit sends us into a whole different dimension, homie, than some young gang banging shit, homie. So the level of gang banging is still different out here, homie. If young dudes bang, it's still different than us, homie. But that shit is highly disrespectful, homie. And you know, and I mean that's just how the 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 younger generation do it, homie. You know what I'm saying? Our form of disrespect probably was back then and shit, homie. Was striking up on the wall, homie. Niggas would hit up on the motherfucking wall and whack some shit out on the wall, homie. You know what I'm saying? And that there was dangerous too. I want y'all to peep this song out real quick. This is what we used to ride off of. Standing by, but the homies are twisted. Bloods is here, standing by. So we used to twist different, homie. But yeah, going back to striking up on the wall, our disrespect, homies would jump out, cross out some shit, strike our names up, and in the same token of that, you had to be strapped and ready. Cause at them times, homie, it's different now. Like Gunner was saying, motherfucker can slide up in somebody's turf at different hours, homie, and pull some shit off and make another hood look bad and make theyself look good. But it's all magical shit. Niggas is finding time to do this shit, homie. So in our times, if we was going to strike up, you had to have a gunman, cause sometimes it got serious, homie. You know what I'm saying? And you had other turfs, homie, that'd be on point, waiting for niggas to whack out shit, homie. Niggas used to have little sneak tactics where niggas would strike up somewhere in their hood and be in the bushes in the cut, waiting for niggas to come through and whack shit out, homie, and serve a motherfucker. So whoever was coming to disrespect somebody turf on the wall, you had to have a pistol, because sometimes niggas would be in their hood waiting to nail a nigga. Cause back then you gotta think, niggas didn't have nowhere to go, homie. Nigga wasn't resigning nowhere but his hood, homie. Like I keep saying, everything revolved in a nigga neighborhood back then, homie. Everything, homie. So therefore, if you was going to strike up and whack out something, you had to be on the motherfucking defense that it would go down. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes would be in their hood waiting for shit like that, homie. So that's how we went on disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, homie. And that shit was still hella, because sometimes you will strike a dead homie up and niggas would come by and cross the dead homie out. So that shit keep a nigga continuously riding, homie. That striking up on the wall was a motherfucker back then, because you had homies back. See, right now, niggas can strike up on the wall and get away with it. Back then, striking up on the wall, a nigga get held accountable for striking up on that motherfucking wall, homie. You done whack some motherfucking shit out of some, homie. You gotta, and niggas come back and whack some shit out, nigga. Or come through and bust on some shit, because niggas knowing that you had whacked out. Blood, niggas will put you on the defense. Niggas will be getting at you like, blood, check this out, blood, this shit happened. Nigga, you whacked this shit out, blood. What you gonna do? Niggas was held accountable for their disrespectful actions. If we did disrespectful shit to the Crips and it caused some shit, niggas had to be responsible for the retaliation and everything before the homies got involved, because you kicked some shit off, homie. So, shit is totally different on the disrespect thing. I seen some young dudes on YouTube was all in some motherfuckers parks, banged out all in some motherfuckers parks and shit, acting like it's they park and shit. I'm like, damn, homie. I'm like, in my days, homie, you had niggas that slept in they hood parks or be in they hood parks all night to the morning. And coming up, you know, you might have had a few motherfuckers slip through and do that shit, try to come through a nigga park or something. But like I said, you had niggas that are sleep in their parks or hang out with homegirls or females all night in the park back in the day. So when niggas came through like that, homies was able to pop these niggas off, homie. Or these niggas will probably pop a couple shots and niggas will pop them niggas off and shit, homie. But it wasn't none of that. You just finna, you know what I'm saying, come. And if you did come through our park acting like you was finna who bang back in the day, nigga, the response was fast. Nigga, if niggas came through and banged on, came through our hood, walked through our hood or something, and banged on nigga, we'll go do the same shit till they turn before niggas start busting. You come in our hood, pistol whipping nigga, do some shit, we'll go back and do the same shit before it was gunfire. If a nigga introduced gunfire, then that's what it was. But far as us niggas jumping out, mixing each other, we stayed doing that shit, homie. Back in the days, homie. But back to where niggas is going in niggas' hoods doing that shit, homie. It's a new era, homie. If that shit was in our era, homie, shit would have went haywire, homie. So it's a whole different banging era in a respect level with this era, homie. You know, it's all about just outshining the motherfucking out outshining a nigga, trying to outstun a nigga and all that shit. That shit ain't really like no validation, serious ass shit. Like niggas probably don't even put in work like that. At least it's some social media really making niggas put in work, homie. If it wasn't for niggas getting on here clowning each other and shit, niggas probably wouldn't even put in work, homie. So coming in my days coming up, we didn't have social media or didn't need no social media to make a nigga want to perform some gangster acts, homie, if that's what he chose, homie. We didn't need nothing, no pump up. Pumping each other up probably was, you heard about a homie go get down, squabble or do something. So you like, fuck it, nigga, I'm up next, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Before just showing out for the world on some shit, niggas wasn't doing that. We was just, showing our love and our gangsterism with one another to get approval. I mean, we didn't need the world to validate us on this gangster shit. So that's what's wrong with this gangster shit right now. Niggas is hyped up on the world giving them validations on stupidity, homie. And that's how niggas get down and shit like that. Because it be young dudes make faulty mistakes, homie, and get theyself down. Or the niggas might fuck up and go against some old niggas and get downed. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, niggas just got to be careful out here on how we pushing and we represent, homie. Because if I go whack out some shit in 60 hood, A-Tray hood, Hoover hood, 30 hood, any Crip hood, and put my hood up there, I'm leaving grounds open for one of my homies to get rushed, killed, and anything. And so now if that happened, and I do some fucked up shit, I got the homie blood on my hand because I get a nigga killed from my hood, homie. And niggas don't like niggas that get a nigga killed from their hood, from ops. Nigga, and you just sit on your ass and you don't bang and you don't do nothing. We despise niggas like that. We look at niggas like that, pieces of shit, homie. So when you banging, you just want to be smart, homie. Have a recollection of this shit. Know you banging for your whole set, your peoples and everything. You go kick an OG nigga family member candles over and this nigga ain't got no understanding. He coming back knocking niggas, homie. And if you gotta go borrow a gun from another nigga after you do some bullshit, then nigga, you really crossing yourself up, homie. So, like I said, I can't tell the young homies what to do, homie. But for the young homies that's like YGGs and young soldiers that still like to listen to the big homies that's crippin' in blood, get on your young niggas' heads, man, about their conducts and character. Cause that leave it for y'all young niggas that's really laced and kind of solid. You niggas got to keep riding and putting in work, taking penitentiary chances, homie, behind the young niggas that's younger than y'all, the baby gangsters, not carrying themselves right. So I'm urging all YG young homeboys, homie, that's cripping in blood and essaying, work on y'all younger homeboys, because that's what our big homeboys did, homie, and laced us up, homie. So, 89 on up, homie. I'm just lightweight touching what Gunner was talking about the disrespect thing and how we used to move, homie. So, shit, 89 on up. I'm going to be touching content and shit like that. And also, again, thanks for the 1,000K and everybody that been rocking with me. I'm out.